Hello and welcome back to Lacornella. Hope y'all are doing well. Our mission today is to try to make a little bit of cash. And I was going to try to use this guy right here. The New Holland TX, what is that, 32. But my problem with that is I think it only holds 56,000 liters, 5,600 liters, not 1,000, which is okay. I could live with that. But this guy right here is a 4-meter header. And, well, I can't quite do that. It goes 6 miles an hour. At 4 meters wide, it would take a ridiculous amount of time to get this field done. Well, let's see. I'll show you the field I'm looking at. 19. It's not massive. It's not big. But at 4 meters, it's going to take forever. So what my plan is I think we take this guy down to the store, we sell it, and with the money we get, we could rent a harvester several times over, probably, I don't know, probably what, 8 times, 9 times, something like that by the time we sell the two. And if we do that, then we will have a decent piece of equipment. We're not going massive, we're not going huge, but something a little bit bigger and a little bit better than this. So let's start off with getting the New Holland here and its header to the store and seeing about getting it sold and then figuring out what we want to use in its place. Alrighty, let's get our butt in here. Oh, turn, baby, turn. There it is. Someday we'll have to pick up that seed and do something with it. If I know me, it'll be only when I need it. That's when I'll pick it up. Alright, I think we're good there. Let's go strolling in here. We shouldn't really have to do any repairs to it. So, oh, okay, it's the header trailer. There we go. And sell that guy there. Almost 90,000. And that guy right there. Wow. So we did pretty darn good. Now we're up over 235,000. So let's go in here. And I have an idea. I'm thinking that we want the Rasta mash, and I don't think this is the one. I want to go, I think it's the next one up. This guy right here, it does 10,500 liters. It's got 380 horses, and really what I like is it does the DS 900, and that is the header in which it does. We don't care about any of that. Whew. 15 grand. Okay, so we won't get as many leases out of this as I was hoping for, but we still will get a few. Now, what do we need? We need to come over here and headers. So we're looking for the DS. There it is. No, not that. Let's keep going. There it is. The Draper Stream 900. So it's 58 grand. That one that's too big. I don't think we can make, 13.7 meters. That's just too darn big. It's cheap enough. I like that. What is that? That's 10 meters. Awesome. Okay, we'll stick with what we were going with. Just keep focused, man. Stay focused. So we'll go main color. Let's go up here to, oh, we're doing Rasta Mash. Rasta Mash red, baby. There it is. And I don't think I'm going that. I think I'm going to do... Let's do jet. We didn't want to do a different one. Okay, we're going rim... Oh, wait. No, I don't want to purchase. Crazy people. I want onyx for the rims. And I think we are good. So it's like 18 grand every time we lease this bad boy. Whew. We will need to buy something fairly soon. I don't want to be doing this too many times. Costs too much money. It's just like throwing it away. But is that not way better than that 4-meter thing we were looking at? And it has a trailer. We should be good to go. Look it up there, baby. There we go. Now we are going to head back to field 29 and see about harvesting chickpeas for the very first time. It was, oh, come on, chicken. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get in my way. But it was a much quicker trip here back to the farm than it was going to the store. That thing only went 15 miles an hour. So I was okay to be saying goodbye to that guy. Let's drop that off. Turn on my menu, make sure we're doing what we need to do. Unfold the header. Oh, that's even better. I like it, I do. Let's zoom out just a wee bit. Now, so now I put straw swath on, and the only reason is I was looking through something and it mentioned chickpea straw. So I have no idea. Oh, I need to, let's do this, unfold harvester. That's what I was trying to get done. She opens up and springs to life. Let's turn it on, drop it down. And we're rocking. Now, I think we get straw? We do. Holy cow, that is awesome. I had no idea that we were going to be getting straw off of this field. That is that's pretty awesome, because that means we can make money on 2 different crops from this thing. And we need all the cash that we can get, because if we're going to make this farm profitable, we are going to need a lot more fields, at least some more fields anyway. So I think if we just kind of zip around here, and I'm not going to give this to a worker, I think I'm going to go ahead and harvest this. Well, at least to start off with, because we're going to end up with a problem of needing to empty this guy out. Let me see if I can get my headlands done, and then I'm going to go grab my trailer and get it over here, and hopefully we can just dump it and keep on keeping on. But we are about 50% right now, and we are about 50% of a headland. So 1 headland should be about 1 full harvester full. All right, let's pull it up here, pipe out, slow down a little bit, slow down so we don't end up with a big old pile of straw. There we go. So now I'll just leave this guy here, and we're going to run grab ourselves a tractor and get our trailer over here. Well, lucky for us, our trailer is literally a stone's throw away. There we go. There we go. Just zip right over here. Ta-da! Travel time was not bad. There it is. And I think we're going to be doing this a few times. Now, I do not know if there's a silo around here that we can put this on. Because I do not want to be taking 8,000 liters of pop to the store. It will take forever to harvest this field. I don't know if we have an inexpensive trailer that holds a bunch more. Hey, now we're... Whoa, that's a little big. 500,000? Or is that 5 million? That's 500,000. That might be a little much. This guy right here, leasing cost is only $1,200. So main color, what can we... does this... I think... When you do, oh no, that changes the whole thing. I like gray. Let's just leave it at gray. Rim color, I think we all know. Onyx, there it is. I think we're good to go. Let's rent this guy. Let's lease him. There we go. Okay, then we're just going to zip down to the store and get him picked up. Alrighty, we are back. Now, I went ahead, because I can't help myself, I'm hoping that these 2 trailers are going to take care of the entire field. That is my goal. That is what I was hoping for. So we will soon find out. Well, let's start her up, put the pipe in. So I think I'm going to do at least 1 more headland across here, and then we can go ahead and start running up and down, seeing what we can get done. And then we need to figure out how much money we're going to make off of this field. Should be pretty good between the straw and the crop itself. With that, I think I'm just going to put my nose to the grindstone and let's get this thing done. And you know, I'm not sure that we need that second trailer, which is kind of a bummer. But you know, if I wouldn't have got it, we most definitely would have needed it. I'm not sure if we're going to fit it all in this one or not. It should be pretty darn close. See if we can level this guy out. We got just a little bit more to go over there. No problems at all. And here we go. And come on, baby. Go, go, go. Oh, look at that. And there it is. So we're going to have like what? 200 liters or something ridiculous to put in that second trailer. But it's going to save us at least one trip. Alright, let's get this thing knocked out. And this, look at this. That was terrible. I had to do that, didn't I? Oh well, what are you going to do? No sense crying over spilled milk, as they say. My grandpappy used to say. He didn't. He really didn't say that. Alright, let's just pull on up here. Let's get this guy emptied out. And then we need to figure out where the heck we are going. Because I have no idea. Shut the engine off. Let's go hop in this guy. Okay, so let's pull up here just a wee bit. Now, I wonder if, hold on, I have an idea. Wait, no, put that back. I want this one. So if I take that guy, now maybe, just maybe, if I hook this one up, and this is a rigid trailer, so we don't have to worry about that. Now, I know it's going to look a little bit askew. It's not going to look all pretty and all the same. But we can have this is going to be interesting. This map is not really conducive to the train, I don't think. Okay, anywho, we're going to try it. We're going to give it a shot. Let's go this way. We've got to be quicker. Okay, so we are looking for, not that, there it is. And it is 2,600 liters. Let's scroll down to Cooperative Lincia, maybe? That sounds pretty good. And that's where we're going. Where on the map is it? It should be blinking. Oh my goodness. Can we go a little further away? That's where we have to go with our train, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so there's where we're headed. Way down here in the left-hand corner, lower left-hand corner that is. I say let's travel. Now, I am going to need to get something to clean up the chicken mess here. And I've toyed with a couple different things, but I keep coming back to the broom. The broom costs $15, costs no money at all per month, or yeah, per day anyway. It just makes sense if you ask me. Why would you go with anything else? Well, I mean, eventually, someday, maybe we will. There's a new little sweeper I wanted to try, but I have not had the opportunity to. Hey, here's a shortcut. Let's take it. No reason not to. This is the area that I was concerned with. If I came in, this is actually, I own all of this, and I thought about logging it, but if I do, it's going to screw up the way it all looks, and I really don't want to do that. windy, windy. Here, let's get in here. There we go. Now we can see a little bit better. Maybe a little map. Oh, I need to turn here. I do believe I better check it, double check. And yes, I do. I do need to turn here. So I am going to just keep on, keeping on, see if we can get to the sell point, find it, and then make ourselves a little bit of cash. Alright, let's pull in here and see if we can find... Oh, there it must be right here. Keep going, keep going. Alright, let me back out just a little bit so I can kind of see what we're doing here. So if I go here, not there. Let's dump some chickpeas right there, and money is going up. What? Yeah, we should make some decent money off of this. Let's see, what is it? 20,000. Very nice. Okay, so back up. Hook that guy. Now what I wanted, I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. Pull up. Chickpeas going in the silo. This should be the big dollar right here. This should be where we make our money. Going, going, going. What are we down to? I can't even really tell. Shouldn't be much left. Boom. That is 81. Nice. 81.9. That's like 2. Back up. Hook it up. Oh, we got just a wee bit. I guess we're going to have to kind of wing it here. Well, there we go, 1,400. So we made over $102,000. That is nothing to sneeze off, and we still have all the straw to sell. Now we are not going to be making near that much money off the straw, that's for sure. But now it's all extra, it's all bonus. Home again, jiggity jig. We made it. Nobody died, nothing crashed. You know, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I did not need to bring these trailers back with me. I don't think I have any need for them at all, to be honest. Let's see, we have to pick up straw, and I'm just going to use a loading wagon, a conventional loading wagon, not my cheaty one. And then I think what we're going to do, let's scroll on over here. Field 29. If we check on it, oh, well, the grass is shut off. I don't know why it does that always. There we go. And 29 is ready to harvest. Now, I have said in the past that I usually like to wait for the second ready to harvest state, or even the third. But on this map, grass does not show a second or third ready to harvest state. This is it. It never goes any further than the first harvest state. So I guess that is all the grass that we're going to get, is whatever is there. So we need to get mowers, and we need to get a baler, and hopefully, I think we're going to go with the fast baler, because I definitely want to do silage bales. That is going to be the most profitable way to go, I believe. So we do not need a trailer for anything on 29. We don't need anything for 19 because we're going to go ahead and pick it up with a loading wagon. So we're going to have to rent that. And while we are at the store, we should go ahead and get a broom. So let's do this. Let's go leased items. I'm going to leave the Rasta Mash there alone for right now. I'm going to look and see how much it costs to keep it versus how much it costs to re-rent it. Okay, we got that. Now we need mowers. Mowers, mowers, mowers. My kingdom for a mower. There it is. So we have the Pottinger, but I was going to go with these Pottinger. They're the same cost. And I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. 12 different colors of red. I'll go with the Massey because I like the gray. So let's just go ahead and we're just going to lease these. Yeah, I don't want to be... we just do not have the money to be buying this stuff right now. Hopefully the next harvest, we will be able to go ahead and buy some stuff versus leasing some stuff. That's what I'm hoping for. But right now, I'm really pushing to try to get some more fields so that we can make some more money. And then we are also going to need a baler. Baler, and a loading wagon. That's the fast bale that does the wraps and everything else. Foil color. I mean, this doesn't really matter to me. Foil color. Let's go pink. I like pink. Wheel setup, trailer board. Does it matter at all? No, I don't think it does. Cost us more money. That is perfect. Let's lease that. And I think that is... Oh, no, there's one more thing, isn't there? We need a loading wagon. How big do we want? That's pricey. That is very pricey. I don't want to spend too much money on this guy. I don't know that we're going to make that much money. But I don't want to make 12 trips either. Well, I guess... Oh, this is going to hurt. I don't like that. No, we're not getting that guy. As much as I would like to. No, we're not going to. So I think that's for a bang for a buck. Let's go with that one there. 34,000 liters. Let's lease it. That should do us just fine. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the store and I'm going to pick up all of this stuff. Well, I had forgot the broom, and the only way that I could carry it while I was in the tractor is if I kind of set it somewhere. So it seems to be riding pretty good on the top of the tractor. I'm not trying... No, don't go. Oh, you can't turn too sharp. It'll slide right on off of there. Stop it. There you go. It's okay. We got it. We got it. There we go. So I dropped off the mower and the baler. That's sitting there ready to go. There we go. This is how far I got before I remembered that I forgot to pick up our broom. Oh, well, there we go. All right. Let's grab this. We should be churning out a bunch of eggs. Now, how many chickens do we've got now? Let's see here. Well, we're on 107. Not bad. So every 2 hours, that's going to do nothing but go up 2 hours. Well, that's quite a few a day, is it not? That's not quite 12 a day. At some point in time, we may go ahead and come in here and buy a few more chickens just for GP reasons. There we go. So I think I was really anxious to get started on the grass, but I'm like, no, we must work square. Before we get started, where in the heck do we sell straw? And straw. That is not straw. So is that straw? I assume that is straw there. I guess maybe once I get it in the loading wagon, but it will pop up that little emblem. Let's turn it on. I think we're on. I better double check. Are we lowered? We look low. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, that is chickpea straw. I got to remember that's different than regular straw. So now what is chickpea straw going for? Might I ask? Maybe that's this way. Oh, chickpea straw. Whoa! That is like double. That's more than double. Or not. Yeah, more than double the price of regular straw. Sweet. We may be doing more chickpeas in our future. Not in this field, of course. You don't want to double up in your crops. You don't want to plant the same crop twice. It depletes the ground. I do know that much. A farmer I am not, but I do know that you don't want to keep planting the same crops in the same field. That's not what I wanted. I wanted, no, that, there we go. I'll get it straight. I'll get there. Now, I think we are going to be making several trips here. This is not going to be a one-time deal, for sure. Now, I could dump this in a silo probably somewhere, but I don't even know. Oh, there's a straw barn over there. That might work out really well. If we do that, if I stick it in the straw barn, first we got to figure out if it'll go in the straw barn. And then maybe I can get a bigger trailer at some point in time and make less trips. I think that sounds legit. So that's what we're going to try anyway. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it will not. So I'm just going to go around here and see if we can get ourselves some straw. Well, it's time to find out. Will it go in here or will it not? I am not sure, and that is a negative. Negative. Now, I don't think you have to turn anything on, do you? Before I open my mouth and say that it will not work. Oh, wait a second. Now, does that give me a trigger? It doesn't seem to. So we have, oh, that's the little trigger for this. You can't turn it on or off. I'm just checking things out here. What was that? Oh, cable? Doesn't that look like cable? Why would you have cable TV? Maybe it's just electrical, but I can't see it. We'll go with that. Okay. So I guess best laid plans are no good. So now we need to figure out where we're going once again. And that is livestock Lacornella. Okay. It is going up, but I don't really, it can't be going up that much. It is straw, for goodness sake. Oh, hey, look at that. It is right there. So this shouldn't be too bad to get to. Well, Houston, we have a problem. I cannot get chickpea straw to sell here at all. So now I need to figure out what we can do to try to even sell this. Well, I have scoured the farm, and this is the only place that I can find that will fit. With that, though, hold on. I know what I need to do first. Before we go doing something crazy like that, let's go in here, let's save the game, and now we'll go back and we will try this, and if it really looks horrible, then I will just reload the save, and then I'll punt, I guess. I have no idea what to do if this doesn't work. Turn around there. Okay, because I was hoping to put this buy anything mod there, but, and this is right in our road, so we are going to be driving over this all the time. There it is. Okay, so let's drive our butt over there and see if, well, first, I guess we should just check, right? And where is sell point 150? And it does not take it, I don't think. Let's drive over there and we're going to try it. And if it doesn't sell, then I will reload a save and we will try to figure something else out. Well, I can already tell you, I don't like what it did here. So I'm hoping that it doesn't take it. And it does not take it. So, okay, well that's good because it really kind of messed this up anyway, because I didn't take the time to level it out before I placed it. So I'm going to reload my game save, and I have to put on my thinking cap and see what the heck we're going to do with this stuff. So, okay, the only thing I can figure is that you have to own it. Now, I don't know, so I just put enough cash, exact amount of cash, to buy this guy. Boom, we now own all of that. So let's see, does that make it so that we can sell stuff here? Let's just find out. Let's hop on in. Okay. Now this is just straw. I tried just straw. I've been working on this. Let's just see. If I come over here now, come on, stop it. Do I get a sell? No, I don't. Absolutely nothing. Well, I think I give. I do not know why that thing is not selling. I even went ahead and I F11'd enough money in and I bought it, which was $11 million because you have to buy all of it. And still that did not work. And I am just going to have to wait. If anybody knows what the heck I am doing wrong, which I am assuming that I am doing something wrong, that is usually the way it goes, then please let me know, because it would be greatly appreciated. And until then, I think I am just going to go over here. We'll drop this loading wagon, and I don't need to do anything with it until we go to plant anyway. So we'll pull back in here. Look out, chickens. Crazy man behind the wheel. So we'll go over here. We'll just drop it, and we will just go take some care of some grass. Alrighty, we are at the grass field. Let's do that one. Let's unfold and lower. We'll turn that guy on. Let's scoot on up here a bit. Lower. Turn that guy on, and we are rocking. Now, have to say, I am very, very confused because we have two of the hay barns that is over there, and it won't take straw, it won't take anything. If we look at right here, it says that we can store no straw or grass, and those barns are specifically for storing hay and grass. Now, I would understand if they didn't do the chickpeas, because that is, something new or whatever, but I have two of those on my farm, and I don't know why it won't store it. Now, I can get a silo, a multi-fruit silo, that sells or stores chickpea straw, but my dealio is if I do that, what do I do with it later on? If I can't sell it, I'm not really sure what good it is. So I'm just going to, for right now, I'm just going to kind of keep it here, keep it where it is, and we'll put it off, and hopefully an answer will come. So anyway, I'm going to stop boo-hooing, stop whining and crying and complaining. Just suck it up, Buttercup. Let's see if we can get this field knocked out. That is the job at hand, so that is what we are going to do. We are on the last little strip, and I have to say, I think we're going to get quite a few silage bales out of this beast. Without any doubt. I mean, there's just, it is quite a large field. So hopefully we can make some money off of this guy. Let's fold her up, pick it up. Now, one thing I did fail to get, and that was I did not get a windrow. So I think we need to jump our butts right back to the store, and see about picking ourselves up a windrow. Well, I don't think we can really go any bigger than the 9.3 meter. We have those light poles we have to get around. So I think this is going to be the answer. And I am definitely hoping that in just a few harvests, we will be able to go ahead and just buy our own mowers, our own windrows, and everything that we need for grass work. I'm hoping that we can buy fairly quickly. Unfold, unfold, unfold. And we should have to lower it down, turn it on, and we are rocking, hopefully. Now, I do know that you can fast farm with this, and I will fast farm at some point in time. But going around these poles, I don't want to be going too fast and start messing things up. So we're going to start off a little bit slow here. Turn, baby, turn, turn, turn. All right, we got it. I was curious. I was concerned about that corner. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to get in there and get it. Now, this, we are going to go around because we cannot get in there. Back, and there it is. No problem. No hill for a stepper. Ooh, a little bump, little bump. That's what those guards are for. This is going to take a couple of minutes for sure, but that is all right. I can see the dollar signs already. And there we go. It is all windrow, just like that. Looks pretty good. It's definitely a little awkward in places, the way it flares out on the ends and kind of gets narrow in the middle. But with that, I think we are ready to make some silage bales. And this should bring in considerable amount of money. Now, what I did is I went and I kind of took a quick look here. So if I don't even think right now. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the heck I'm going here. If we scroll on over here, the only place that sells silage is the same sell point right now that would not work for our chickpea straw. So I am not convinced that it is it's going to take our silage as well. Now, they have two biogas plants. One here in the north, Biogas North, and I think we looked at these before, and that's a 1.5, that's 150,000 basically. And that guy is 258. Now, if I buy this one, or either one really, it sells or it buys silage at $1,500 per 1,000 liters. That is 3 times what we are getting at the sell point, which we're not sure that it will sell. I believe I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to buy the biogas plant, and if I decide I need cash, I'll just turn around and sell it later on. Now, if I want to, I could buy it, put my silage bales in there, and then just sell it and get all of my money right now. And that works on console or PC, either one. I used to do that a lot when I was first starting. I would just sell the biogas. I'd buy it long enough to sell my silage or whatever it was I was trying to sell, and then I would just sell the biogas plant and get my money right now. No sense in waiting. But I have since kind of stopped doing that. I do not do that as much. Let's get right here and see about making some bales. Now, generally, I really don't like to run my headlands first doing bales, because then it puts all the bales in the middle of where you need to turn around. With that being said, I think I'm going to, now that I've thought about that for a second, I think we're going to start right over here. And we'll do the headlands last. I think that is a very good idea. Let's pull this up. Let's unfold baler. Turn the pickup down there and turn it on. Now, this is the fast baler, so hopefully we should be able to just cruise along and not have any problems whatsoever. That's what we're hoping for. No problems, only solutions. This should not take us that long to do, I don't think. I think it should rock and roll without too much problem. And there it goes, there it goes. I do like this baler. I know it costs a little bit more, but my goodness, when you don't have to do anything and you can just keep on keeping on, no stopping for the little beep, I like it. I like it a lot. Now, I have no idea how many bales we're going to get off of this field. I'm going to say that we're going to get 20 bales. That is what I'm saying. I know that's a pretty optimistic goal there, but that's what I think we're going to get. So go ahead, take a guess, and we will see how close each of us are when we get done. And there we go, last little bit right here. And I do think I underestimated just a bit on how many bales we were going to get. I think we ended up with closer to 30. I don't know if you can see all over there, but yeah, I think we ended up closer to 30 than we did 20, which is a good problem to have. I will take it all day, every day. So what do we need? We need some type of loading wagon for this. Okay, I think we are going to go with this guy right here. Oh yeah, this one does 26 bales. We have a winner right here. This is the guy I want. Let's make sure it is auto load, and it is. Now, let's see. Maybe we will change the design color here. What do we want? That looks good. I kind of like it all steel. Well, of course, the rims. The rims are the wrong color. What do we need? We need onyx. Onyx always for the rims. There we go. Nothing fancy, nothing too crazy. Let's lease it. All right, so we are going to head to the store, pick this guy up, and see how much cash we're going to get. Hopefully, this tractor will pull this trailer when it's full of bales as easy as it does when it's empty. Now, I did, before I came and got this, I went scrounging around my field there to get enough grass to go ahead and fill the baler. We were right there, just right on the edge of being full. So there were a couple little spots that allowed me to get it full. And there we are. Let's turn that bad boy on, back out a little bit, and we are going to just drive around and do this. And then I think at the other end of the field, my goodness, there's a lot of bales here. I did not figure on this many bales. Now, I was starting to say before I rudely interrupted myself, I think there is an exit at the other end of this field, which will make it very convenient since the biogas plant is just right over there. Let's go ahead and we're on this end. We're going to turn around and just grab them. With that, I think I'm just going to zoom around here and see how many bales we can fit on this trailer. Well, we have a few more down at this end, not too many. And we got a few down there. I don't think we're going to get a trailer all the way full. But I think, well, we're already over my guesstimation. Hopefully you guys did better than I did. Of course, if I'm going to estimate, I would rather underestimate than overestimate. So before we go too far, I need to pull up my friendly handy-dandy map here. Come on, get on over there. And okay, so the biogas, it should be able to just basically follow this road. All right, we are ready. Oh, let me get out of the way. Sorry about that. That's like stopping in the middle of the road to look at your map. Well, I think we found it. It was not an easy task, that is for sure. Definitely some twists and turns. So where, oh where, are we going to drop this off at? Could it be there? Oh, first things first, let's go in here And we need to buy this guy. We have enough cash. There it is. So I do not know if that is where we sell it or not. Well, I see some stuff over here. Let's just meander on over and see what we got. That is probably for slurry, I would think. Well, I don't know. Let's take a stroll. This looks like a great, maybe, oh, well, you measure, or you measure. That's right, you measure. You weigh, maybe you weigh your stuff and see what it is. Now, are we going to have to, oh, I bet we are. I bet you have to put each one in there. I do not have a tractor over here, so we may have to do this a little different. Maybe if I get a little closer. Stop getting me into that tree. I need to see. Okay, so we do this. Let me turn on my menu just to make sure. Unload bales. Oh, well, shoot. I was making that a lot more complicated than it needed to be. Now, I do know that the biogas plants can only process so much at a time. And if you try to go over it, you just lose your product. I do not want to be doing that. And I cannot, the problem is I cannot remember exactly how much they use. But it's processing pretty darn quick. Sweet. Well, we'll let it do its thing, and we will go get some more. And we came back here without any issues at all. Now, before we get done today, I want to talk to you about the straw barn that we have here. That came, there was two of them. There's one on the farm itself, and then there is one right back over there. Now, it took some work, but I figured out how you can actually put straw in those. Now, when you do, it doesn't register that you have any straw, but you can get the straw in the silo. It is not easy. It is kind of a pain in the rump. No, you're not gonna get it. All right, so we'll have to back up. That guy must have went rolling on us here. There we go. Turn, just right there it is. So it is definitely a process, and I figure once we get the bales sold, then we can go ahead and we'll zip over there. We've got to wait for a little bit of time anyway, so that we can see how much money we got off of these. So we had what, 26, 36, 42 bales at $1,500 a bale. That is going to be a nice chunk of change. And we need it. We definitely need it, really. Just walk right out there. I guess if you have the little white lines, you do not have to pay any attention to vehicles at all. Alright, let's get up here. See if we can get nice and close. That big old tree, you better watch it there, Mr. Tree. I'm going to come through here and whack you down. Get rid of that thing. Alright, so we need that, right? Go over. Now, are we ready? Where are we at? You know, I might just wait a minute for these because I do not want, like I said, I don't want to sit here and dump my bales in there and then not. Let's speed it up just a wee bit. We can do that. Well, it's speeding up, but is it dropping faster? There it goes. Oh, yeah. I think that is unload. There we go. All right, so we're doing good. It's processing. And this, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead. We'll head back to the farm. And I'll show you the barn I'm talking about. I'm sure you know which one it is, but in case you don't, I want to make sure there's no misunderstandings. And we made it back to the farm. How's the chickens doing? You know, since it's going to be night, let's come on over here and then grab our handy dandy broom here. I have not checked on the chickens all day. So how are they doing anyway? Let's see. Well, we're up to 110. They still have wheat and barley, so they're doing just fine. I was concerned that we were going to end up having to buy a whole bunch of that. Not doing bad at all. Now we're going to zip up here. Chickens, you should be roosting. At nighttime, they should not be out meandering around. They're supposed to be roosting. And there it is. This guy right here. So you got to come over here, and then you turn it on. And once you start dumping in this little square right here, you have to come over and get in it. Now let me turn on my, enter vehicle. So once you get in, then will go. You have to start it just like you would a car or a tractor. And once it's running, you jump in and it will run. As you can see, it's even got a green repair meter on there. Now, how you take it to a shop and repair it, I guess you don't. You must repair on the fly. But that is the only way that this guy works. And I must say, it is very inconvenient. Now, you have to do the same thing. You would have to pull your trailer over here, underneath the pipe, park it, then come back over here and hop in and tell it that you want to, yeah, there you go. See, I turned it on. It's rocking and rolling. And you would think if you dumped straw there, it would suck it up. But it will not unless you are in it all the way. So anyway, I think I've beat that dead horse enough. So let's go ahead. Let's get this product sold. So we're at 11:15 right now. And we are going. Let's just see how we do. Let's shut this tractor off. There we go. We'll leave the lights on, I think, so we can kind of see. Oh, here we go. How much are we going to get? We had, what I say, 42 bales? Holy cow. Well, there you go. Now you know, if you want to make money, silage. That was one fairly small grass field, and we made ridiculous amounts of money. Let's turn that speed right on down. There we go. Now, I think we've done pretty darn good for today, but the only thing is nothing I could figure out that we could do anything with the chickpea straw. So I believe it is going to be a waste. I don't think there's anywhere that we can sell it on this map. Nowhere that I have found. Nothing works. It won't go in any silos. It will. I've even installed the buy or sell anything mods. Several. I think I've used 3 or 4 different ones. And I just popped them down and tried to sell it, and no siree. It would not go. So if you're going to do chickpeas, unless you know a trick that I don't, there's no need to worry about the straw because there's nowhere to sell it, and there's nothing to do with it. It's kind of a bummer, but still, chickpeas themselves, they sell for a really good price, right up there with soybeans and canola, sunflower, stuff like that. And none of those get straw. So if you got straw, it would be just a super bonus anyway. No harm, no foul. I am really enjoying this map. It definitely has its quirks, but that's okay. I got my own quirks. I think we all do. And with that, hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Drop a like, thumb up, a thumb down. You know, I appreciate all of that. Any comments are great. I love those. So have yourselves a great day. Be good, everyone. And until next time, see ya.